How's it going, YouTube? Links Forte here. I'm starting a new series of where I just tell stories, and in the background, there's going to be a battle video playing. I'll never know, what kind of battle video it's going to be, so I really won't explain anything to you. If you guys want to hear the story, leave the volume up. If you guys just want to see the battle, you can mute me. You have your option, but basically, I just want to tell a story. So back when I was in college, I had a friend who was working at this smoothie shop, and one day there's a new chick who gets hired there, and so he hits me up and it's like, yo, there's this new girl that's working here, you gotta come see her, man. I think she might be your type. So I'm like, okay, man, yo, when I get out of class, I'll come through. And I was going through anyway because he always hooked me up with a sample smoothie. So I got there and the girl was there, and I'm like, yo, like, she really might be my type. Like, she was beautiful. And so I was just thinking, man, like, how can I make this happen? So they got to a point to where, like, it died down. Like, he used to work nights, and it would get to a point in the night to where it would kind of like die down a little bit, to where they would get maybe like 2 or 3 customers like for the rest of the night. So he had time to chill, she had time to chill, and we were just chill and talk. And that's how I got to know her a little bit. And I, like, after talking to her for a while, I was like, man, I think I really am gonna pursue this. I'm really gonna like talk to this girl. So my friend was like playing a great wingman, and I can't say that a lot because he doesn't always play the best wingman. But in this case, like, I remember him vividly being like a really good wingman, because like, one, he called me up and said, yo, you gotta come check this girl out, and two, like, he was just boosting me up, like making her feel me a little bit. So I was like really into it and everything. And then like one day he hits me up and it's like, yo, like, it's not gonna happen. I'm like, what? Why not? Like, what went wrong, man? Like, every time I come up there, like, it's been cool. Like, I even got her phone number, and like, we would text back and forth, like, not a constant text, but it was just something to make her remember my name. It's like, yo, we're gonna go do this, you want to come through, or something simple like that. Like, we weren't having like the longest of conversations, just enough to remember my name. And so I asked him, like, what happened, man? Like, I really thought I had a shot at this. He was like, man, I thought you did too, but she just got into a relationship. And I'm just like, what? And at that point, I was just like, man, I really should have been a little more aggressive. And like, it really hurt me, man. I was like, this is like one of the few chicks, like, while I was in college, that I was feeling strongly about. And when he told me that, I was just like heartbroken a little bit. Obviously, like, I wasn't in love because I had only known her for like maybe a few days at that point, maybe like a week or two, I don't know, but it hurt. And like, one day he hits me up and he's just like, yo, come through the job. I'm like, all right, man, I ain't doing nothing, so I'll come through. So I get there, he's hanging out outside, she's outside, and then there's another girl outside with him. So I sit down and join them, and like, we're all talking, and I had no idea why I was there, but I was like, hey, I'm here to hang out, man, really, to be honest. And we were just chilling. So I ended up having to leave because I had an early morning class the next day. So he texted me and he was like, yo, the new girl is feeling you. I'm like, huh? What? Really? He's like, yeah, man, like, she thinks you're cute. I'm like, I mean, she's cute too, yo, I'm not gonna lie. But in the back of my head, I was still feeling the girl he worked with. But I just kind of like looked at it like, well, that's kind of lost, so maybe just try my hand at this new girl. So I went ahead and tried my hand with the new girl, and we were talking for a little bit, and later on, like, I would be up there at her job, at my friend's job, and the new girl would be up there too, and like, we're talking. And then one day, like, it really annoyed me. Like, I love putting in work to talk to a girl. I want to get to know you. But one day, like, I was talking to her and I asked her a question, and she responded with, don't worry about it. I'm like, okay. I don't remember the question, so I was like, she said don't worry about it, so I was like, okay, I'm not gonna be invasive. And I asked her another question, don't worry about it. Okay. Asked her another question, don't worry about it. All right, I understand playing hard to get, but you got to give me something to work with. And after a while, I was just like, what's the point in pursuing this if she's not gonna give me anything to pursue? And this whole time, like, I'm like, why am I bothering? Like, yeah, you're cute, and you know it, and that's the problem. So I was just thinking, this was a wasted opportunity. This is a waste of my time. Like, I really want a chance to go back at the other girl. And so, like, I'm telling my friend, like, yo, I don't care about this new girl, man. Just let me know what's going on with the girl you're working with. Like, that's all I really want to know right now. And so he would, he would let me know. And honestly, like, every time I go back and think about this story, I'm just like, I know it was only for 2 weeks, and I I know, I'm guessing, like, who the guy she ended up with, she was talking to for like a couple of months or whatever, because there takes time to get into a really good relationship. So I assume, like, she was talking to that guy for a couple of months. So I just felt like I missed an opportunity. Maybe I should have pursued her a little bit harder in those 1 or 2 weeks that I, knew her at the time. But it sucks, and I guess the moral of this story, you guys, is whatever the opportunity may be, jump at that chance. Like, I was texting her little small stuff. Like, I didn't put in the work early on to establish a connection or anything like that, and I regret it, man. I regret it. But that is the end of this story, man. I hope you guys enjoyed. There is a part 2 to this story, so if you guys want to hear that, that part 2 is a little bit more juicy. Yeah, I want to say it's a little more juicy because there's more to it. Like I said, there's more to it. So if you guys want to hear that, let me know in the comments. Leave a like, share it with your friends on socials and all of that. Until the next time, you guys, this is Links Forte. I'm out. Peace.